Hi, my name is Carmen Valdez. I'm at the Dana Neighborhood Library, which is part of the Long Beach Public Library System in Long Beach, California, reading an excerpt from A Wrinkle in Time by Madeleine L'Engle. "Now, don't be frightened, loves," Miss Watson said. Her plump little body began to shimmer, to quiver, to shift. The wild colors of her clothes became muted, whitened. The pudding bag shape stretched, lengthened, merged, and suddenly before the children was a creature more beautiful than any Meg had ever imagined, and the beauty lay in far more than the outward description. Outwardly, Mrs. Whitesett was surely no longer Mrs. Whitesett. She was a marble white body with powerful flanks, something like a horse, but at the same time completely unlike a horse, for from the magnificently molded back sprang a nobly formed torso, arms, and a head resembling a man's, but a man with a perfection of dignity and virtue, an exaltation of joy such as Meg had never seen before. No, she thought, it's not like a Greek centaur, not in the least. From the shoulders slowly a pair of wings unfolded, wings made of rainbows, of lights upon water, of poetry. Calvin fell to his knees. "No," Miss Whitesett said, though her voice was not Miss Whitesett's voice. "Not to me, Calvin, never to me. Stand up." "Carry them," Mrs. Witch commanded. With a gesture both delicate and strong, Mrs. Whitesett knelt in front of the children, stretched her wings wide, and holding them steadily, but quivering, "Onto my back now," the new voice said. The children took hesitant steps towards the beautiful creature. "But what do we call you now?" Calvin asked. "Oh, my dears," came the new voice, a rich voice with the warmth of a woodwind, the clarity of a trumpet, the mystery of an English horn. "You can't go on changing my name each time I metamorphose. And I've had such a pleasure being Mrs. Whitesett. I think you'd better keep to that." She, he, it smiled at them, and the radiance of the smile was as tangible as a soft breeze, as directly warming as the rays of the sun.